Pick that shit up, boy.
How do you get the motivation to better yourself or go to the gym? I think the word you're looking for is discipline, right? And let me tell you the difference between the two. Motivation is the random burst of needing to better yourself, right? Like at 3 a.m., you're like, oh, dude, I'm not liking the way my life is going. And discipline is actually doing something about that consistently, right? So imagine, right, you are like, damn, how do you get the motivation to go to the gym, dude? Like, the motivation for me was looking in the mirror and like, oh, I don't like the way I look at all. But the discipline was me showing up every day or 5 days out of the week, 2 rest days, right? And consistently putting my all into it, right? I try not to miss a day, and if I do, it's not frequent, right? I'm gonna make it up the next day, right? A lot of people need to understand that motivation is the starter, right? It's like putting the key into the doorknob, but discipline is you opening that door and walking through it and consistently walking through it, right? Like, people need to understand discipline is what is it's just what drives. It's the motivation is the ignition, and the discipline is you driving, right? And continuously driving, right? Like, I just got off work. I finished deadlifting 585. Here's a video of that, right? I had a long day of work. We're just getting out of winter storm watch, and I was like, fuck it. I still got legs to hit, right? I still got to lift. I need to lift. And at a certain point, discipline will become second nature, but it will take a while, right? Like, I'm still getting adjusting to working up early, right? I used to close all the time, but with this new job, I actually have a regular schedule, right? It'll be 8 to 5 or 8 to 6. Wake the hell up, get up, because they need me there, and they need me to have good time punctuality, good attendance, and I got to show my ass up, right? And again, that's the cool thing about discipline is it doesn't just apply to deadlifting, right? Or to the gym. It applies to all facets of life, right? It betters you as a person. And a lot of people need to understand that, yeah, motivation is great, but it wears off. Like, damn, like I'm motivated to become the boss one day. Wow, I'm the boss and I hate my life, right? Like, or you could be like, oh, I'm the boss. I'm going to make my workplace even better. I'm not just going to stop here at becoming the boss. I want to be another boss, the boss, right? With discipline, there's always steps to it. With motivation, it's just a starter pack, right? It's what initiates it, but it wears out. It wears out fast, especially if you don't jump on that motivation, if you don't actually apply it to yourself, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's just how my personal take on discipline, right? Discipline is what keeps you coming. Like, the motivation is what drives you, but discipline is what continues to make the car driving, right? And people need to understand that and differentiate between the two. Like, yes, you need motivation, but discipline is the core factor of you changing and wanting to be a better person, right? And again, this applies to all facets of life, just not the gym. I'm just applying it to the gym right now because, right, like it takes discipline to show up every day, especially like we're in a winter storm watch in Texas. It might have just ended, but I showed up even like the day when it started, like, oh, it's cold as hell outside. I didn't see a lot of people in the gym, and I'm glad because, it's dangerous and whatnot, but my discipline is just, I wouldn't say unmatched, but it's there. So you're gonna see me at the gym, no matter if it's bad or not. Like, if it's like a hurricane, though, I'm staying my ass inside if I'm being real. But if it's something I can like safely get to without it being like, detrimental to my health or whatnot, I will go to the gym. I will find time. I will find a way to get a lift in, right? And I will make sure that I'm a dependable and reliable person, because again, that depends on your discipline. Like, someone of good discipline will never have bad work etiquette, because they hold themselves usually at a higher standard, right? They're like, no, dude, I got to be dependable. Someone's relying on me. If I have the discipline to go to the gym, lift heavy 5 days out of the week, I have the discipline to go to work, do a good job 5 days out of the week, right? Or I have, you know, people are relying on me. My family's relying on me. I got to keep a roof over their head, right? Like that is also discipline. You going to work, man, you should be proud of yourself, you know, especially if you have people depending on you. The discipline is you getting that money, stacking that paper, and making sure your loved ones are taken care of, right? And I'm getting on off of a tangent, like especially from gym related content, but people need to understand, like, yeah, motivation is amazing, but discipline is what makes you a better person, right? And that's pretty much all for this video. It's a little different from my usual gym content, but for some reason I just wanted to make it. And yeah, I appreciate you guys. If you have any questions or comments you want me to talk about, leave them below. And I appreciate you guys.